I went to Aston University and did a product design degree. In my second year is when the recession started to happen, and there was talk about people not getting jobs.
Stimulus Act, which helps spur economic growth and boost employment after the global financial crisis.
So I did a placement year at a foundry where I did like metal testing, which was really helpful to like my course, what I was on. So I learned about a lot of different products, made a lot of good friends while I was there. Went back to university, and I think about 90% of the people who graduated the year with I'd done the placement still hadn't found work. So I think we all kind of knew coming out of university that the chances of getting a job within the industry that we'd trained in was quite difficult. It was really demoralising at certain aspects. I can remember, I think I applied for about 100 jobs, and about 90% of those just didn't even send a letter back saying anything at all. For those 5 months apart from applying for jobs, it was really strange. It's really difficult actually at times. There was a job going at the Vine. I didn't have a clue what the Vine was. As far as I was aware, it was a restaurant, and I was just applying to be like a barman in the restaurant. And I remember walking in and thinking it was a bit strange because I still at that point didn't actually know what I was applying for. And I went upstairs and Gary explained what the Vine actually was. The interview kind of turned into more of a conversation than an interview, and he was a lot more interested in me. And it was the next day when he called me and he was talking about IKEA. And they kind of told me I was overqualified to work in the restaurant, and they suggested that I go on this training course for IKEA. And I used to love shopping at IKEA when I was young. Pretty much the whole of my bedroom and living room was decorated in IKEA furniture. The training course was fine. I was offered the job kind of 2 days after that course, but I felt on the day when I was at that course everything just kind of went right, and the manager that interviewed me is now my kitchens manager. So it's kind of all come full circle at IKEA. Most people only have part-time contracts, so they only on about 20 hours. I'm on a 39-hour contract. I'm an advanced co-worker. About 75% of the people that work in the store are not, so that involved like doing a course. I designed a database that does follow-up for customers. It's a company that gave me a massive opportunity at a time when I needed it, and then they've continued to give me an opportunity, which is really encouraging. About 3 months ago, the board come into IKEA store in Birmingham, which is the UK board, so it consists of kind of about 6 people that look after all the IKEAs. My boss, my kitchen manager, said, I want you to do a little presentation on appliances because I'm the appliance guy at IKEA. So I told the board about my story with Vine, how I come on. Spoke to Carol Redditch, who knows about Vine, who's the head of IKEA. She said it's really encouraging seeing somebody from Vine that's kind of got this much passion. And because of that, they have a financial business plan every couple of years. I was asked to go to that and present over 3 days, talking about leadership and how store managers and store functional teams can become better leaders. So I was sitting with each store telling them how to be better at their job, which it's crazy when you say it like that out loud, but that's literally what was happening. I'm really grateful for Vine because it kind of took me from a place where I didn't really have a future to somewhere that there's now endless possibilities, and that's all because of the Vine. There's quite a lot of people that work in our store that have come through the Vine system, and I think it brings out the best in people.